Yo, 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 what go on, my peeps? It's your boy Blue the Beer, and I'm back with a banger, and the next banger, and the next banger. I don't stop. I'm gonna get a couple of seconds or minutes so some people can join in the live. A bit of elevator music while we're waiting, innit? Have we got things to talk about, people? But I don't want us to get lost or sidetracked. Just waiting for a couple people to tap in and we start this shit up. Yo, so people tell me what I go on. Have they got young DOLPH killers? I'm seeing cars get towed away, white Mercedes, all sorts. Yo, 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 what I go on? Does it look like they've got DOLPH killers? Question I'm asking you guys. Alright, hear this. I'm gonna give you what they got so far, innit? What I've seen so far. And what's obviously bait, innit? Alright, boom. So photos have surfaced of the supposed killers. A dude wearing a black hat with a yellow circle symbol with a little tree or something green on the side of it has been matched up to the killers that shot at young DOLPH. Not only is it the photos of the guy in the hat, but also the Mercedes was used, and they've towed away the Mercedes from a property. So that can only be that they're linking everything together already. Do you know what I mean? It sounds like them dudes was on some crash dummy shit, and it's like they knew it. Yo, my brother, North Boss, you're right. Tell them yes. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. We need more people up in this bitch. My bro North Boss says them boys are effed. Talk to me. Tell me why North Boss introduce you to the platform even though you're already like family. You're saying they secured paper for their family, that's all. What do you mean for that? It's a crash dummy thing, innit? Bam, they crashed out and flipping, all they got is that, the little paper that they got for it, whatever they got for it. Do you know what I mean? What do you think about Yo Gotti's behavior? He's dropped an album. He's dropped an album straight after. He saves money for canteen. The fool them. Try to take out a big man like flipping DOLPH. I think you wouldn't get fined out. But the wickedest thing is their bait. I don't know what's wrong with the people these days. People just jump straight on live like, do you know what I mean? I don't know what's the flipping fascination. I've been this way for years. Don't show my face on internet. It's not really needed. If you don't know me, all the years that I've lived, do you know what I mean? You're not really needed to know it now. Yeah, kind of thing. You reckon sacrifice thing. Do you know what? I could flip in. I can go deep into it. Do you know, people don't like hearing all that deep conversation from me, North Boss. You get me? It sounds better from a man that can word himself properly, know the ins and outs of everything, can explain it properly. I can give it to you straight like this. Boom. Yo Gotti is an industry head himself. He's linked with Jay-Z. He's an industry link himself. He's a label owner himself. Yeah, he's got people higher than him, but him himself is high. He's a higher up when you check it, innit? Gotti puts people on, he takes people off. Simple as that. Obviously, there's higher than him, but flipping Gotti tried to sign young Dolph. His main thing, his main beef with him, he tried to sign Dolph. 1 second, I'm gonna shout sketchy. So the main reason why they're beefing is because Dolph didn't sign to him. Dolph saw it as if he signed to Gotti, he's losing his own thing. You get me? And I think Dolph knew something more as well. Cause you know why I say that? Because I think Dolph was really in the street, and he maybe had it in his head that flipping Gotti weren't as in the street as him. Cause listen, Dolph used to serve Gotti's brother. Now, if Gotti's such a big drug man or whatever, why would somebody else be serving his brother or looking out for his brother? That sounds like a bit of a red flag. 1 second there, people. He said a higher degree. Yeah, for real, there's higher degrees. Yo, everybody, hit the like button. Hit the like button, tap him. Yo, salute Blackie. The security guard look fishy. I'm wondering, did you guys see my video I just posted of the Makeda's cookie place owners? Now I'm thinking that it was the mum who took the video of Dolph saying, oh, you're getting in, you got the chocolate chip cookies from here and they're straight out the oven. I thought that was the mum. To find out it's the daughter. Why are you running to the car to quickly get my man and footage talking rubbish to him, really? Yo, salute to the Dan. My Dan, sketchy Dan. Salute to North Boss in this bitch. Yo, I'm gonna try cut down on the language, you guys, man. It's a bad habit. It's a bad habit. She is linked with CMG. Now, I've heard that myself, North Boss. I've heard that she's linked with CMG. But, do you know, I don't like to talk things unless I got proof to back it and da-da-da. Do you know what I mean? So I just keep it simple. Now, her actions herself, they look a bit sus. Her interview, shout out to Danny to the max. She brought my attention to it and I fully agree with it. Her body language seems totally off. Like you can't even look at the people you're talking to during the interview. You're looking away here, like you're thinking of what to say and them things did. You know what I mean? Eye contact, you can't keep. The 1 minute you're supposed to be sad and then you're smiling because you're talking about Dolph coming for chocolate chip cookies. Oh, Lord. I'm like, how he ain't get hit and they had a chopper. They had a chopper. Now, I'm hearing that it's that dread you, that was with Dolph, and they had something in the car. Do you know what I mean? I don't know if the you let it off. I'm hearing that there was blood on the scene from the killers. Do you know what I mean? Security, get you. Boom. You say the security guard sketchy. We need to look into him, yeah? Oh, yo, we all know mum's on job as well, sketchy. She's been serious. I heard so. They were waiting in the. So what? This is something that I've heard as well. So he's saying there was three shooters, one inside the shop, and two outside to make sure everything was waxed. Now that sounds like a madness. Yo, I'm gonna interrupt quickly. Everybody in the chat, please, 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 can you hit the like button? We need more people to join, get involved with what's going on. I want to hear different views from the people them. So hit the like button. Run my things up in it. It was somebody in the shop, G. Okay. So do you reckon the person in this shop started it off and the two people in the back they finished it? I don't know. One second. I have heard that they was waiting in the shop. Hit the like button, my people. Hit the like button. We need more people to join in so I can find out and make North Boss a mod. Start tapping these buttons. The security was shot, and it's the security's blood on the scene. Okay, I'm thinking maybe when the youth got out the car, he might have hit the shooters running away. That never happened, huh? Whose blood was it in the car park? He was limping when the police let him away. So you said the security that was with DOLPH. Okay, okay. Yo, sketchy, what you got for me, mate? What you got for me on this situation? Man was 2 feet away. I would have aired the whole block up. Sketchy serious. No, but you got a point there still. That's your money maker. That's what's making you eat. You need him alive at all cost, really. You need to protect that bag. DOLPH was the bag in it. So you should really and truly, he should have been doing a John Wayne thing, really. Hop out the whip blazing, sliding across the bonnet like fucking Bobby Schmurder. Ah, hit the like button. Don't be a hater. You get me? We're just trying to be great around here. Yep, the shop did have cameras. Um, that's what caught the shooters and DOLPH's car on the scene. So they've got a whole heap of footage. That's no question. I just think DOLPH got backdoored. Ah, you're hitting the nail, Blackie. This is what I'm thinking. I'm thinking that the low was dropped, money was passed out to flipping to make people give up DOLPH, even if they was his people. You get me? Hit the like button, people. More people's joining in. One second. So tell me what the situation you guys think's going on. Do you reckon somebody knew DOLPH was coming in to buy cookies? Somebody gave rare. My man's coming in, and then they flipping line up and make sure there's a shooter inside, and that two people was ready for him. Is that what you lot thinking's happened? Here, what I think happened as well, yeah. there's a mad rumor that Black Youngster was on the scene. I don't know how much of this is true, but there's a rumor in it. We're gonna talk about it. Who can't hit a 5-foot lump of metal with a chopper? For real? So I'm reading up. Yo, shout out to Cult Figure TV. What you want information about my brother? 1 million for information. Somebody's bound to give you some form of information, innit? Okay, whose Lincoln was that in the parking lot? And then the white car next to his, bro. Look at the live. Died in the blue. Looked sus as fuck. Alright, say nothing sketchy. I'm gonna look into that. 4 people. Them 4 people, please hit the like button. I'm saying please. Not badding you lot up. You get me? Hit the like button so more people can join in. In a bit afterwards, I'm gonna go into what started all of the beef anyway. Hit the like button. Black Youngster's car at the scene. I got the picture, bro. Screenshot. All right. Yeah, I did see it, North Boss. It's a sports car, white car as well. But do you know what? Why I never posted that? Because I didn't know if it was the same scene. You get me? Like somebody could have got that footage and just post it saying that that car was at the scene. I need to see that car in the same car park or something to link the 2 shots. You get me? Crooked Reverend, shout out to you, my brother. Shout out to June. Shout out to Tyrone Malone, my brother. Come on, salute. Let me salute my shit. My brothers, my people. The grind mode family. You get me? Shout out God Forgive Me. Blackie, you don't know. Just got a big you lot up while you're here. You get me? Now let me go over what I've already gone over with some of the people. We've been wondering and thinking, was DOLPH backdoored? What's some of you guys' input on that? Do you think he was backdoored? Do you think the ops had the up on him? It wasn't no quick. Listen, it wasn't no quick. As soon as they saw him at the petrol station, phone calls was made. Nah, it was made. The plans was made before that. That's what I'm thinking. That's too much of a quick thing to happen. Unless it was local people that got him down. I think it's. I'm gonna be real with you. It's flipping Gotti and his people, them, innit? DOLPH never had no beef that was publicized like that. He wasn't known for having beef like that. DOLPH was known for being a hustler and a money man, and they couldn't stop his hustle. They couldn't stop his hustle. Dude was supposed to be not signing. He was supposed to be going house and buying flipping Ghazi out. Empire. Do you understand? DOLPH was big. Now, what started the beef with DOLPH and Gotti? Well, Gotti's brother used to buy food from fucking DOLPH. DOLPH was the local hood man, you get me? The dope man. Gotti was aware that DOLPH was a street brother, you get me? And in the street brother. Heard his music bubbling and wanted to sign him. He wanted to sign him, yeah? DOLPH being a boss himself and know how the streets go and all that. He didn't need to sign to nobody because he had money already. Everybody hit the like button. DOLPH had money already, so he didn't need to sign to nobody. So he just cut and go through, you get me? He noticed that Gotti was starting to hate on him, make tunes dissing him, when really and truly, in Dolph's mind, he's thinking, yo, Gotti's washed. He ain't in the street. I'm running this shit. Me and my people them's running it. Do you get me? I don't need to sign to him. So, boom, my man never signed to him. So everything started getting a bit mad between the two of them. Now, they're flipping, obviously, at some point, my man hit his baby mom, innit? And that's got to make Gotti come out of his skin. One sec. Where are we at? Where are we at? Hit the like button, my peoples. What's up, bro? I'm in NYC and okay. Salute to you, my bro. God forgive me. What are you guys thinking? I'm thinking somebody gave up the location. I'm thinking it was a planned thing. I'm thinking that girl who was filming Dolph at his car saying, oh, the cookies straight out the oven. I thought that whole video was uncalled for. It wasn't needed. Why would you need to film Dolph if he's a regular in your store? You wouldn't need to run up to him and quickly get a video. I thought that was mad. When people do little weird things like that, it makes you want to think, what was that about? You get me? Me personally, I think that little video could have been to show people, look, my man comes down here, you know. My man comes down here regularly to get his cookies. That's what that video could have been, because that was only a little bit more than a week. Shout out to everybody that's in the chat. If you can do me a favor, hit the like button. We need more people up in here. Dolph, Mo3, King Von, and all had a distribution deal with Empire and was gunned down. And there's even more. Pop Smoke. The list goes on. Empire. Let me tell you something about Empire now. Empire, they're a very shady label. I think they're even more shadier than Death Row. Suge Knight and them man, they used to scare man. They used to frighten man and hang man over the building and pull them back in. Now, what Empire is doing, they're doing a madness. They don't care. They're actually getting people out of here. Like this. Quick, they're getting people out of here. Ghazi, you can look into his eyes and say he's a little evil, such and such. You get me? Trying to keep my words down. But boom, the killers now, yeah? It seems like the feds are onto the killers because the car has been taken. The white Mercedes. Hit the like button, people. Hit the like button. It's a very touchy song for Gotti. Let me go through some of these comments before I go on, innit? Shout out to Source Bands. It was fake. He sacrificed himself. What makes you say that, Source Bands? Broski North Boss says he doesn't believe that. Whoever filmed at the gas station was outside right of his car. And yeah, they definitely was. All of a sudden next to him on the other side of the pump. Yeah. On the left way, they used the robot voice and muted it on audio. Jesus. Is that what you're saying, Sketchy? And I don't put it past, because Sketchy is a man that flipping when he comes out with info, that shit's precise. Salute to Sketch. Empire deal. Yo, North Boss kills me. They say Dolph had sex with Yo Gotti baby more, then threw it in a song. Yup. Uh-huh. That's all I got to say about that. Uh-huh. Don't play with me. Go play with Yo. Gotti finished him. I think that was one of the hottest diss songs at that period, I'm not lying. There was nothing hotter than that. One thing about that diss song, it was raw. And he had proof and facts. Everybody hit the like button. Hit the like button. Shout out Stan, Mike Jones in the building. Ain't no other label go get you out of jail. Empire will. Why do you say that? Dolph was looking around at the gas station and knew something was creepy. I hear that still, because I got that piece of footage as well. And there was an airy feeling in it. Hit the like button. Shout out God Forgive Me. Mike Jones. Hakeem Empire backstab you if you... Shit, this flying up, mate. I'm going to post the comments up because it's starting to move. That this song made Gotti's head get bigger with rage. The steroids went to Gotti's head. Yo, my man's head's kind of mad. He's got a bread head. Look like a loaf of bread. Yo, shout out Fats Graphic. Shout out to Detroit too, man. 313. I know about the 313 from Eminem's old school tunes, them. What you know about it, MC? To be a sweet MC? No. From the 313. Hit the like button, peeps. Whitney Houston, Prince, Michael Jackson. Yo. Duck family, don't get a dime. Shout out Cobra Kai, man. We fucking with Daniel Son and Mr. Miyagi and all that shit, man. R.I.P. Young Dolph. Mike Jones. I'm going to stop trying to read out you lot's comments. I'm just going to post it because the comments are moving quick. Boom. All right, I'm going to go back to what started off this madness with Gotti, yeah? Boom. Dolph was with Gotti's brother. He was his plug. Yeah, the brother used to get food from Gotti. That's a red flag. Why don't you get food from your brother who's the top dude for the area? That didn't make much sense. Boom. Gotti wanted to sign to Dolph. Gotti wanted Dolph to sign to him, sorry. Dolph weren't interested in that because Dolph was a boss. Shout out Alfred. Killing in Memphis right now. Mad. Gotti took that to heart and started making disses to Dolph. Yeah. Black Youngster gets involved for Gotti, being loyal to Gotti, yeah? You catching this? Empire Rush Jack Boy. That video is beyond the eye-opening. I hear you, my brother. What happened after Black Youngster? Black Youngster makes Shake Something, a big diss song to Dolph. And he starts to blow off of it. He goes to the hood where Dolph is from and flipping pull out a bag of guns and rare. You get me? Dolph gets mad and this is Gotti from there, yeah? Boom. The next, after Dolph makes Don't Play With Me, yeah? The next day, his car gets hit 100 times. You guys hearing that? The day after Dolph made Play With Your Bit, Play With Your, yeah, that's when he gets hit 100 times, his car. But luckily, he was bulletproof. He didn't get touched. It was said that 100 bags was paid out for that hit to happen, and it didn't happen. My man went and performed same speed. You get me? Dolph drops Bulletproof, an album where he's mocking the hit, the failed hit that went wrong. All right, now hear this. Sammy Benson, Black Youngster, Frederick Black, and some other dude, Gardner, yeah. They were the 3 dudes that got arrested for that 100 shot shooting, yeah. Black youngster and 2 other dudes. But due to lack of evidence, they let the good dudes go. Yeah, they let the dudes go. On September 26, 17, DOLPH gets shot 3 times. Yeah, DOLPH gets shot 3 times by flipping dude's manager. Now, once again, the manager had flipping, he got let off due to lack of evidence. Due to lack of evidence, you get me? Now, this is a 3rd attack. It happened once at the performance, it happened twice. He got hit on the 3rd time. They took him out the 3rd time, you get me? Now, that's just some of the bits and pieces building up to what happened the other day. Do you know what I mean? But I'm thinking it's looking like they've got the killers, really. I don't know what's happening. I don't really know what's happening, but flipping, it's looking like they've got the killers. You have to pay attention. Empire is making a way. Your family, if you open a partnership. For real. I just think the whole flipping thing sounds sus. The whole thing sounds mad. Yo, 1 second, you lot. My bad, back again. Let me see what the comments are saying. Gotti's head will crush a normal person's head with a headbutt. The dude that gave Dolph the 100 shots is doing 10 years right now. His girlfriend is Kim Von's das ex-girlfriend. It's Matt. You really know your shit, man. Memphis is going up right now. Bro, I just gotta know what I'm talking about before I talk about it, really, you know what I mean? I'm just trying my best to give you lot facts. Sorry, this little kitten's digging at my feet. Take a look at this one, terrorizing me. This is all you can hear on the majority of the videos. Let me get her outside, 1 sec. Get out. Luna, come out, please. Please come out, Luna. You guys are fucking hell. If you ever saw that, the little kitten's fighting me to stay in the room, you know. Jesus. Yeah, people. But I'm not gonna stay on too long. Said what I've kind of wanted to say, but I'm trying to just look through these comments. Girl went in the gas station and her boyfriend recorded. Putting up my laugh. 33-degree me, sunny. Actually fake. And then she went higher again, but on her phone. Pay attention, both videos. Door panel. Drive TMZ. And watch her video. Run some more of that North Bus. You can't just give them the jab. You need to give them the follow up to that. You get me? So they can understand. This shit is crazy. Memphis is full of killers. So what, are you from Memphis, my brother? Where are you from, Alfred? I feel like Gotti a hater and Dolph still shouldn't have played with someone's child's mother. It's disrespectful. I feel your point of view, God forgive me. I do. You can't just say everybody's to blame for what they've taken part in. Do you get me? But you know the only thing I feel about Dolph, he was a good dude, innit? Like, even though things was happening to him, even though I saw a music video with him in the hospital with the shots in him, do you know what I mean? He wasn't doing too much. He wasn't saying this in the dead. He wasn't doing none of that mad crazy shit. He most probably would deal with his thing. He most probably would settle certain things. But do you know what happened? The first time that he got shot, like 3 shots or whatever, he approached Gotti. He approached Gotti. It wasn't Gotti and the manager that approached him. That's what I thought had happened. But it's actually stated that it was Dolph that flipping approached the manager, and the manager turned around and let off the thing. You get me? So Dolph was kind of on his shit as well. Salute to you, God forgive me. I can only hope, you know what I mean? Can only hope and wish. I ain't seen a YouTube check yet, but flipping, we could just keep on pushing, innit? I'm not someone that likes to give up. So you say North Boss, it's all Masonic, 3rd-degree Illuminati. What was the name of the song? Shout out Crooked. Oh, my little kitten, she's such a mouse. She won't leave me an inch. An inch. Just now, she's tearing onto my feet. Fucking tearing up my feet. BSB. Dishes with no blood. I was raised in the 90s. That was a dank fake beef. You're from Memphis, my brother. Good. That means I can speak to you because you're somebody that knows what's happening. You can fill my people on the platform what's really happening out in Memphis. Alfred, is it true that there's curfews and stuff out there in Memphis due to the beef? What's going on? Shout out Daryl Martin, Denver, Colorado in the building. Salute, bro. Triangle sixes, one eye covering on one eye. Dolph was in the Illuminati, and that is all Masonic, meaning scripture roles and fake. Dolph, from my understanding, Dolph, sorry, was independent. That's what this whole mad beef and hate and shit's all about. I'm hearing he was independent to the point of where they wanted him. They wanted him so bad. I heard that he was tearing up 20 mil contracts. Does anybody remember that in the chat? He got Nipsey chain on. few weeks ago. Facts, North Boss. He was wearing, and he's been had that Nipsey chain. If I'm honest, I remember it. It's a C, and it's got the Nipsey thing inside of it. Oh yeah, on a side note, North Boss, I've secured the interview with Joey Funds as well. Them I-City boys. On a side note. He wasn't, so he's saying my yeah, whack, yeah. He wasn't independent. So who was he signed to them? Because the whole time, Dolph was known for being independent, innit? It's a misunderstanding that turned out to be more than a misunderstanding. Alfred is saying, yep, there is curfews and them thing they're going in. Boom. And Alfred, without sounding a bit too mad, yeah? Without sounding a bit too mad, flipping, is it what everybody's thinking? The Gotti beef? Because it's everywhere anyway. It's what everybody's talking about. As somebody from Memphis, you can certify certain things. You get me? It's just a story, bro, literally. Dolph was a visionary then. Something. What do you think's false propaganda, Mike Jones? Salute little Memphis. Shout out all the Memphis people in the building. Because you lot are going through something right now. You get me? You've lost a great. And if things get on top, you might lose a next great. You get me? It's mad that they had a madness between them. But I've got to try and stay straight down the line. I know with the duck thing, I was definitely one-sided. I definitely was 100% one-sided. But going on, I've been told to try and be less biased. And to tell the truth, I fuck with both of them. Yeah, I got that interview, man. Secured it. My man's talking like he wants to do, like, do you know what I mean? I had to slow him down a bit. No, that's why Soldier got into it with him. Why did Soldier Boy get into it? Because I didn't even pick up the whole of that thing there. All I remember is Soldier Boy letting out that he was gonna go halves and buy Empire, innit? Oh shit. Remember, no rapper can get that night literally 6ix9ine and said it's fixed. I know. I hear you. No one is truly independent. It's what they want you to believe. They're tied into the industry. It's fake. It's a fake flex. And I stamped that, my brother. I stamped that. R.I.P. FBG Duck forever. Long live Big Clout. Don't care if the case is dealt with or whatever. We're always gonna big up Duck on this platform. It seems like they beef about bullshit. But what I get to realize is a lot of these people, they got flipping egos and shit. Do you know what I mean? Once you get up there like this and you feel you're above other people, it's mad when you bump into a next man who's up there as well like that. You get me? You start looking at him like, because you're not above the people no more. So Gotti would have to look at Dolph up there like that because Dolph is up there as well, and vice versa. Common sense. If that was coming from Gotti's camp, he would have been put money on his head and got it. Would have put money on his head, and Gotti would have put money on his head. Was a $50 million contract. My brother Crooked said it was a $50 million contract. Big money. Blue check Hitman holla. He is DOLPH, bro. North Boss. And listen, I want you guys to sub up to North Boss as well. His channel he's got a very good channel building. He deals with the conspiracy theories and he looks at things on a next level. A next level that I can see certain things as well. A next level that I know about as well. But I don't like to talk about it, because if I was to talk to you about certain things and not explain certain things right, you lot would think I'm loopy. But you know what? I'm gonna give you lot a secret. I am fucking loopy, mate. I am. They hate each other, man. CMG and PRE killers on both sides. For real, there's money on each side as well. No matter if one's bigger or the next, there's money on both sides. So that's a war, basically. That means artillery, ammunition, all that. Believe they got people in it. That youngster Soldier Boy crew. Am I a rapper? Good question, my brother Daryl Martin. I'm somebody that used to be involved in the UK industry scene independently. I know a few people who's made it from the music thing. They continued to do what we built up, and not a no bad mind thing. We was before the time, you know what I mean? And a few of the people then continued and they become to be millionaires. A few people in the chat would know who I'm talking about, but I'm not ready to start spilling the beans as yet. But yeah, I used to be involved in music. I still got a little thing in me. Do you know what I mean? I think it's like riding a bike. If you know how to do something, you know how to do it, innit? What you saying is amazing, my brother. Oh, that's the least, my brother. That's all. That's the least that I can do. You lot are watching me, supporting me. All I can do is something a little back out in it. F Soldier Boy, the internet frog. He got cancelled in Memphis. Listen, Soldier Boy better be careful, because if them Memphis boys get a hold of him, Jesus, right now, it's peak. It's peak for him. Even though he might have just been chatting shit. Soldier Boy is an Illuminati. Literally all fake. It's literally to influence people to shoot up the place. DOLPH ain't dead, I don't think. Empire is doing what Jay-Z is doing with Gotti. Young stuff. That facts. So Empire, that's a facts, Mike Jones. That's a fact, Mike Jones. Hit the like button, guys. Even though I got a good few people in here, hit the like button. I want more. I'm not being greedy at all. Shout out my peoples, Danny Montana, big support of the show. Gave me a lot of the footage from my last video. Salute to you, Danny. Long live Adolf. They tagged Soldier Boy in a post and they said the first rapper, independent or some. And Soldier Boy said, you signed to Empire. Okay. Yeah, what? Yeah. Hit the like button, guys. Empire is not going to get your family without due to the fact partnership. The wrestler record company don't let your family suffer while they make money off your music and your kids don't get nothing. That's a madness, Mike Jones. But here, what, touching on that comment there, yeah, I've noticed for a few years, Empire are crooked as F. They are so crooked, it's unbelievable. And they're so in your face with it, they don't give up. They don't really care. I'm hearing that they're doing things like putting life insurance on on their artists, on their artists, knowing that they're in mad beefs and and they're putting out life insurance. Look, they took out. Empire was involved with Mo Free. Empire was involved with King Von. Empire was involved with Pop Smoke. How many more do we need to? Do you know what I mean? I feel for his wife and kids. That's a fact, brother. That's a fact. But do you know what? His situation is a bit different from Duck, FBG Duck. You know why? Dolph's money straight. Dolph money is straight. From the street, from to the music industry, his money is straight. So his family should be looked after no matter what. Gotti is portrayed to be hating. How much was Dolph worth? Oh, fucking. I don't even know off of the head. But if you give me a second, my brother Daryl, give me a second. We jump on the old Google, you get me? Give me a sec. Yo, Sketchy, where you at, man? You're quiet. Can't hear you. Uh, Young Dolph Network. One sec, guys. Bear with me, people. Trying to look up some information. Just bring me beer pop up. This is saying a bag of bullshit. This is saying that he was worth 3 mil at his time of death. That smells like rubbish because how could he buy Empire? He was talking them monies there. He was talking about hiding 2 million in his war 5, 6 years ago. So I know that's rubbish. Anyone remember Soldier Boy going to the Diddy party with Conway the Machine in the dress? Only way his store has the any clout is because what he did at that party. Only so much money to go around. So you saying Soldier Boy's industry though? We know that even though he plays the independent role, that's what he came up off of, innit? Yeah, I don't believe that rubbish. They'd like to portray it like that. Do you get me? People hit the like button. We're trying to be great round here, man. They see it like fool in public. Beyonce being a man, Megan Thee Stallion. They think it's cool deceiving people. Oi, facts, big facts. I'm gonna give you an example of that, North Boss. A quick example of that is this, yeah. Have you watched the show called Love and Hip Hop? I know some people in the flipping chat like Love and Hip Hop, but flipping, I noticed during watching that show, there's a tranny, but they portrayed the tranny to be a female and playing a proper part of a female and like one of the dudes. I think she liked Rich from that crew or whatever. But long story short, it was a tranny trying to play a woman. They do little things like that to they put things in plain sight of the eye. Do you know what I mean? So I'm hearing what you say. I wouldn't be able to tell you about Memphis, my brother. But going from the people that's coming out of Memphis, you got a bunch. I don't want to say it in a mad way, but you got a bunch of lunatics. Look at flipping Black Youngster. I know he likes to laugh and joke, but he's a madman. Shout out to everybody in the chats, the most people in here so far that I've had. Salute to you lot. Yeah, Black Youngster's a madman. Look at flipping Pooh Shiesty and EB Jizzle and all them man there. They're loopy. Like they're like the Chirac goons, innit? It's just a next part of the same thing, different place, basically, innit? From what I can see. But Alfred, you can answer this question better than me, my brother. My guy is saying, is Memphis that dangerous? Alfred saying, R.I.P. Duck, R.I.P. Von, R.I.P. Nipsey, Juice WRLD, Mo Free, and Mac Miller. R.I.P. all of them brothers there, man. Alfred, can you tell us if Memphis is dangerous like that? Daryl Martin wants to know. Where you from, Daryl, anyway? That one's gonna be a mad thing. That one's gonna be a mad thing. I'm gonna give you a secret about funds, man, yeah? If you guys in this comments have heard of a rapper named Nines from the UK, he's very famous, he's very rich, millions and millions, and flipping, he's so big, even Lil Wayne talks about him. Do you know what I mean? Long story short, Fundsman is the dude that helped put Nines in position. Take that as you want it, take it as that comes, you know what I mean? I don't want to give too much, but Fundsman's responsible for creating, you know what I mean? Respect for that, my bro. Can't flip and say nothing more. That's all I need, you know what I mean? More people tuning in, more people putting my stuff out, man. So salute that, my brother. It's not always a damn conspiracy when a rapper die. The elite not gonna do a sloppy kill. This the probably was blacks. Is that what you think? What? Yeah, yeah. Why I say that is, yeah. Um, is DOLPH's industry independent from the industry. The industry don't like that. The industry don't like that at all. If you're somebody that can set fire without them, they're not gonna like that at all. They won't promote your shit. They don't. But DOLPH still found a way. Do you get me? DOLPH built up his own thing. I hear you. Not everything's a conspiracy, but some things, a lot of things in the industry is a conspiracy, and a lot of things in the industry is a sacrifice. King of Memphis is Young DOLPH, PRE. So we're not giving got you that crown now. Shout out Ripley Lack, if I've said that right. Soldier Boy is about that life. Just cause listen, I haven't even read all of your comment, but I never said nothing about Soldier Boy because I know if push come to shoves, Soldier Boy would let it off. He's done it already in the past. Yeah, my little kitten. I do not have no beef. If watch the interview on Ebro Breakfast Club. God, did not say it. Talk 2 years on the phone. Mazza. Empire is just like Death Row. Brother, they're worse than Death Row. Because Death Row was only punching up people, hurting people, and scaring people. What flipping Ghazi's doing, he's getting people out of there. Out. He's getting them out swift. Yo, if you guys like the conspiracy theories and stuff like that, hit my brother on North Boss. He's got all of them. He fucks with all of them. He looks into all of them. 100K North Boss on TikTok. He's fucking up the place as well. Check into him. He's got some good theories, and a lot of the times he's got proof to what he's talking about. He's got people like Cast the Don fucking with him. You know what I mean? So don't take him simple. Doesn't his death remind me so much of Ducks? And not just them. There's a few more people, more free. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, it does remind me of Ducks. And I'm wondering, are these deaths to create that sort of vibe? People down, people hurt, fucking low on energy because somebody who's their role model has passed away. But I'm not going to get into my spiritual gangster shit right now. Not right now. Why did he even sign to Empire? God knows. I thought he was 100% independent all the way. Because I'm seeing young Dolph jumping on his flipping camouflage whip, tearing up contracts and throwing it in the air. Do you guys remember that? Hit the like button, peeps. We want the lights to run up. Dolph could have made his own label. Well, that's what his plan was, my bro. That's the whole PRE entertainment thing. That's why he was buying into Empire. Hit the like button, peeps. Hit the like button, peeps. Normally I'm humble with this shit, but you know what I mean? Sometimes you need to get aggressive about things. Yo got his signed money bag for 200. You know Dolph ain't want that. And he was worth 3 mil. I'm thinking Dolph was worth a lot more than 3 mil, bro. Dolph was talking about 2 mil and them thing that when he was just starting out, like when I just started listening to him, like 5-6 years ago, and he's been going on from before that. He had a first album called Paper Route or something like that. The man that was getting money from the get-go. He had money from food. He had money from food. See, the problem was it was a cruise step closed off neighborhood. They was mad because he would not sign to him. I could understand that as well, my bro. It would seem like the done thing to do because at the time Gotti was running the place and he was signing the people them. So it would seem like the thing to do. Do you know what I mean? We must educate and look into how to scatter. They tried implementing in the 60s. Manson, but information didn't travel fast enough to take. Now they can flip a switch. For real, bro. I'm hearing you. I'm with that. I think me and you touched on how to scatter before Sketchy. What you saying, Tyrone Malone? He's worth probably about 25, 30 million. But they're saying it was a rumor that he was going to buy half an Empire with 50 mil. So if you're going to spend 50 mil, you've got to have more than 50. I'm just guessing. This is a guess. You know what I mean? Independent on the way for partnership. Them young dudes in the area was upset because they did not get signed. Facts. They would be. Come on, my brother Daryl. Salute to you, man. Shout out Stashino. The internet don't know how much money a nigga got. I don't even like saying that word. They can't count pockets. Or they might just want it to seem like he was broker than, do you know what I mean? Like broker than what he was. Really and truly, they ain't trying to push out independence, you know. They want everybody to sign so they can continue getting their money. So if they make it seem like he was only worth 3 mil, do you know what I mean? Soldier Boy's worth 30 mil. His net worth was 5 million. This is what they're putting out there. I'm saying, me personally, my head. Do you know what I mean? I'm thinking his jewelry collection is fucking worth 3 mil. Do you know what I mean? Pure Richard Millie's the man plays around with. And flipping, what he's doing is taking a 250 grand watch and devaluing it by putting blue diamonds in it. You're thinking it's bust down, it looks good. No, it devalues. You take anything that's a factory, say you take a factory Rolex, you go buy a Rolex from fucking Rolex, you put diamonds into that Rolex, you think you're doing it something good. Now you're devaluing the price. This is some crazy industry pub. Shout out Pearl Squarry, if I've said your name properly. Mike Jones was partnership, like, yo, got you. Blue 74 people in here, bro. I know, bro. I know. It was a lot more before, but I'm not complaining. It's the most people I've had in here fully, bro. I respect everybody's in the chat. You get me? I used to look at Soldier Boy like a Bow Wow. He on a Young Jock level. For real, no, what, he raps and dances. So that's what Young Jock was doing, innit? He was rapping and dancing. Darren Lewis, salute to you, my brother. Nobody knows how much money. I'd stop speculating on another man. And you know what? I just respected you. I shouted you and said respect to you. You know, you're a fool about stop doing what. You know, come off my blood clot chat about stop rare. Fool. Darren Lewis. You're lucky I made North Boss a blood clot moderator, because he would have fucking wiped your shit. DOLPH had 10 cars ago. The real prophet. You're talking some shit. Because that's what I'm saying. My man, jewelry collections, what's theirs, worth more than them little money there. Pay attention to Kanye West. Can't pull out of a contract. Meat Mills. The major record companies are not giving them people checks or get their show money. Do a major record companies give you 10 million, you're getting 14 pence off of every CD. That's a madness. Do you know, I heard a time when it was something like £1, Mike Jones. I heard something like that back then, but it was a long time ago, innit? Memphis is loose. Shout out the real prophet, man. Shout out Memphis in the building. Respect for you lot stopping in, innit? I'm a fucking English dude, and you're a prick, Leonidas. Fucking wanker. I'm an English dude, but I'm a fucking 31, yeah? Don't ever get it twisted. Mike Jones, who's selling CDs? Rich Dallas is sketchy as fuck. Watch Marriage Boot Camp. I've watched it a few times. Mally Mal got caught faking his 4-year relationship with Noriega on this, tripping as well. I'm gonna check that out. Alfred, yep. Memphis is up. It's up. They shooting now. Okay. Shout out to all the new people in the chat. Daily News and Music and Entertainment. Mike Jones, Adrian Samuel, Corbina, Finley. Lucky I'm stoned. Now I got this, North Boss. I got this. I told him to fly on a plane. The shooter was in the store. Shout out to Daily News and Music and Entertainment. What you saying? There was a shooter in the store, yeah? Could you go into it a little bit more for me, Daily News and Music, please? He's saying Memphis don't play. I'm kind of figuring. At the end of the day, their names you name, their mother still get paid. The names you name, the mother still get paid. Yeah, bro, Yes, Memphis is dangerous. I'm here now, born and raised. Salute to you, Corbina, and shout out to Memphis in the house, man. So what's the vibes out there like? Do you lot get the vibe that there's war? Is there beef kicking off? Is it a known thing that PRE and them lots going head to head? I haven't heard of it being anybody else apart from PRE and a CMG beef. No, I haven't heard that nobody else was involved. Now it's some different street beef. I haven't heard nothing like that. Go back and look at Michael Jackson, Whitney Houston, FBG, Biggie's mother, Tupac, mother were fighting to get their money. For real. Hit the like button, guys. Give them the low. That's a joke. Me and North Boss share. You get me? Give them the low and tell them to come and send them back on one. It ain't about being straight. DOLPH wife go get paid for the rest of his life. FBG mother won't the record label on his name. Oh, you got a point there. Manny didn't want to give him back the contract or something like that, so he couldn't take his name, FBG Duck, and doing whatever. You got a point there, Mike Jones. Hey, yo, don't take my brethren North Boss simple, you know. Serious blood clot people, them. My childhood friend's aunt is a co-owner of the cookie store. Are you hearing this, my people? Oi, Kobina. My childhood friend's aunt is a co-owner of the cookie store. Now, what's your views, Kobina Finley, on the people who own the cookie store and the daughter? What's your vibes on it? Let me know, because I got vibes. I've got vibes what flipping that cookie store is giving me. Let me hear what's your vibes though. The real prophet, Doc, bro. Don't worry about your phone. You said they shooting right. You texting still alive with us. Damn you crazy in Memphis. Be safe, bro. Quabina, it's confusion. Say 2 million free is what the IRS know. Get on a call, bro. Get her on a call, bro. Yes, we call him Taterhead. Talking about the big head boy, Gotti. Does she know Black Youngster? North Boss is asking you, Kobina, are you aware of the CMG side, and do the people who own the cookie store, are they somewhat involved with CMG? That's what that IRS. No, you have black people likes to keep their money from the banks. American take money out the banks. I'm cool with Taterhead. The nephew and daughter gives me mixed feelings. They have been working, people. Oh, yeah, have you guys subbed to my page? I need you guys, especially Memphis lot. I need you lot to sub to my page. I'm gonna be doing a lot on the DOLPH. I call it the DOLPH files. Oh, we say I need to get Corbina on a flight, bro. Respect to you, bro. I haven't heard of Pluto TV, but I'm gonna look them up and see what you're comparing me to. Respect. Boulder head. Man said Boulder. Michael Jackson was here. He would have bought Empire, signed CMG, and paper out. For real, Michael was on his grind. He bought Sony before he went out, innit? The BG contract and all that. He was doing a whole heap of things. Have you ever been in shit like DOLPH? What do you mean? Like them? Nah, I think DOLPH, what DOLPH was going through and all that. That's some next level stuff. Do you know what I mean? They have They got 2 stores, yeah. That is crazy. Next time you're down there, could be to take some snaps in it. I'll post them up and shout you out of the memorial that is. Daryl, I'm not gonna say too much, but didn't we all? At one stage, we had to rise up though, innit? It is, my brother. It is. Where's my guy again? Look, Mike Jones. It's Daryl Martin. Yeah, Daryl. If you'd be on the channel certain time when I'm doing lives, I was going into certain things that I've had to do to get my money in it. So we've all been there. Oi, listen, I'm gonna leave off this live soon, innit? I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Respect for tapping in, man. Respect the Memphis people, them tapping in and all the stuff like that. But before I leave out though, I wanna ask you lot guys. I'm gonna give you lot 2 minutes. I wanna see comments of you lot going in on Yo Gotti's big head. I wanna see comments going in on Yo Gotti's big head before I leave out of here. They call you no Northy. Yo, I already told you the story what I was doing to flipping scrub prison when I was in there, Northy. Danny, I know you got something to say about that flipping 10-ounce head. Yo, my man's head must have weighed about 20 kilo, 20 tons. It's off the metric center. It's off the metrics, mate. Listen, I'm hearing that my man's head's so heavy, he's got to walk around like this. He said, "Fatty rents." Wait. Let me put up some of these comments. His head's so big, he rents an extra crib to rest in it. Fuck it out. Yo, got his head so big, he pays his barber a good. Oh Lord. He needs a wheelchair for his forehead. Flipping hell, a wheelbarrow. Jesus. He must have problems walking down the stairs because the first thing is the weight of the head. You get me? It's going to bring him down the stairs. Yo, he dives in a pool without him even trying. Fucking hammerhead. The man said he's got a flat screen forehead. Oh my days. What, a 50-inch? Oh my days. Yo, Gotti uses a sit-on grass cutter for his forehead. Yo, he needs that shit to just cut his hair full stop. That shit's so big. Miniature football field. Probably killed off and see himself in prison. At the same time, he dropped on his head when he was a bit. I can imagine that because you know the shape and the size. It's not normal. It's not normal dynamics. You get me? Oh, listen, you're not allowed to say that. Let me get that off of there. North boss. You can't say it. Oh, I've got tears in my eyes. I have got tears in my eyes. I gotta do that when I'm closing down my next live. But yo, my peoples, I'm gonna be out. Love and respect to each and every one of you that posted in. You get me? Stop by again, especially Memphis. I need you guys to sub me up so we can keep the shit rolling, yeah? uh, head so big, she be like, nah, use that shit. All right, I'm done. I'm done. Quabina Finley, shout out to you. North Boss, my brethren, shout out to you. God forgive me, shout out to you. Quabina again. Mike Jones, shout out to you. God forgive me. North Boss. Boy. Danny Montana, shout out to you every time, Danny. Who else? Tyrone Malone, my brother, my Jenna, don't know. Daryl Martin, hook back, link back in, Daryl, yeah? Mike Jones, salute to all of you. Shout out. You like have a good morning, good night, wherever it is where you are, yeah?